commit with a fit for a king. Flip a block in a blink, make the north side sing. Your crew get split by a slip of the tongue and a grin. I've been with the weak hearts food and a hard men bend. I move to the map, commit with the fit for a king. Flip a whole block in a blink, make the north side sing. Your crew get split by a slip of the tongue and a grin. I've been with the weak hearts fold and the hard men bend. On the bounce to the board, every orbit I dominate. Every state line I sketch, get erased by my heavyweight. You talk like a threat, but your chest sound hollow and thin. I'm a blade in the language, I cut with a pun and a grin. Put you in a bad zip code with a bad first name. Then I turn that last scene screen to a cold case game. My people stay close like prayers on a Sunday drum. Your people stay broke like a cold when the pressure come. I don't need a crown, I got pride in the blood and grit. Latino in the marrow, every word that I put a hit. I raise up the room when I step, you feel that quake. One wrong move and your whole little legend get big. I see the panic start when the facts get sharp. You can't outrun this art. I put scars on charge. For a violence and work with the clip of the slickest remarks. I bend every meaning till safe and sorry get ripped apart. You're a tourist in terror, I'm native to danger and noise. I make a joke at the jungle, then turn it to metal and poise. Your alibi fragile, I shatter it, fracture the frame. Every vowel in my mouth got a mouth full of heat in the strain. I can place you engraved like a map in the laugh at the root. Make a saint out of sinner, then drain every doubt from his boots. I got family that ride like a drumline locked in the pocket. You got coons for a minute, I got fruits in the socket. My speed do arithmetic, rid of your crew by degrees. Pressure subtract your nerve, then divide you to please. I'm the headline in blood, but the stop sex is colder than ice. You can read through the thread if you want, but the ending ain't nice. I keep it bilingual in cadence, my chest full of flame. Every syllable savage and sacred, I carry my name. Yeah, and you don't stop, we don't miss, we don't talk. Yeah, and you don't stop, cross that line, then you drop. Yeah, and you don't stop, my crew move, your crew lock. Yeah, and you don't stop, but one more time, let it pop. Stand down, play dumb, get found out. Whole room shook when the word got out. I don't bluff, I just hunt the road, and I leave your whole plan in doubt. You don't stop, we the storm, you the soft part. You don't stop, one shot, make the clock stop. You don't stop, my crew thick, your crew chop. You don't stop, top slick, get a hard knock. I came with the weight, and the will to win. Put the pride in my voice, let the whole thing spin. If you want that crown, better crawl through the grit. Cause I don't just rap danger, I live in it. I'm a map in the storm, I made the atlas aboard. Every route that you drew get reduced to a corpse. I'm the Malma, coming as the longitude lunatic. Cruise to your district, leave the climate all bulletin. Good front, bold talk, I'm a whole web assistance. Split a weak scheme clean with the edge of my diction. You get boxed in the Bronx, then I ship you to Maid. With the panhandle scandal and a hand on your chain. I'm the proof in the pudding, the problem in plain sight. The cab ride calamity, the canal in your night. Loyalty loaded, I move with my bloodline. Your crew read like junk mail or return to the wrong side. Puerto Rican pride with the razor in the pedigree. Every syllable surgical sharp as a legacy. I don't chase, I replace the address of your fate. Put your brave face in pieces. cell. One night from the circle and your whole plan slips. We don't miss when we spit, we just vanish the script. Yeah, you don't stop. Cool movement, make the whole block rock. Yeah, you don't stop. Run your mouth once, then your luck run out. Yeah, you don't stop. Stand too close, get your whole frame pop. Yeah, you don't stop. We the last thing seen when the lights go out. I'm the double entendre on the alleyway oracle, turning your torso to a footnote that's more than subliminal. Your logic is cosmetic, my presence is chemical. I make a saint out of danger, make a villain invisible. Every bar got the blade hidden under the syllables. I'm a chessboard execution with the coldest position. Oh, you a rumor with sneakers, I'm a riot with manners. A bilingual banter of banners, a avalanche planner. I break down your Corrado to the bones in your mouth. Then I sell that same story as a tour of the South. You're a small time punchline in the heavyweight scene. I'm the comma that slices through the middle of dream. Sunset to sunrise, my hunger stay local. I speak for the black like the brick and the broken. Latino warrior talk, every wing got a witness. I don't flex over clip, I just finish the sentence. You so big, then you fold, I can tell by the smell. My team stay locked like a vow in a cell. One night from the circle and your whole plan slips. We don't miss when we spit, we just vanish this crib. Yeah, you don't stop. Cool move mean, make the whole block rock. Yeah, you don't stop. Run your mouth once, then your luck run out. Yeah, you don't stop. Stand too close, get your whole frame pop. Yeah, you don't stop. We the last thing seen when the lights go out. I'm built from pressure and pride, never rented, never borrowed. If I lend you a line, it come back with tomorrow. Try to play in my lane, you get stranded in the cold. I got thunder in my tongue and a pit in my road. Yeah, and you don't stop. Cool move me, make the whole block rock. Yeah, you don't stop. Run your mouth once, then your luck run out. Yeah, you don't stop. Stand too close, get your whole frame pop. Yeah, and you don't stop. We the last thing seen when the lights go out. Very long sharp mind, still starving for more. I turn that them talking to a back door war. Yeah, and you don't stop. Not me, not mine, not now, not ever. I'm a map in a storm. I make the atlas about every route that you drew get reduced to a corpse. I'm the Maya Markham and it's the longitude lunatic. Cruise through your district, lead the climate down bulletin. Cold front, bold talk, I'm a whole weather system. Split a weak scheme clean with the edge of my diction. You get boxed in the Bronx, then I ship you to Maine. With a panhandle scandal and a hand on your chain. And the proof of the pudding in the palm in plain sight. The cab right, calamity, the canal in your night. Loyalty loaded, I move with my bloodline. Your crew read like junk mail, I return to the wrong side. Put a reaching pride with the razor in the pedigree. Every syllable surgical sharp as a legacy. I don't chase, I replace the address of your fate. Put your brave face in pieces at an impossible state. You talk big, then you fold, I can tell by the smell. My team stay locked like a vow in a cell. One knot from the circle and your whole plan slips. We don't miss when we spit, we just vanish the script. Yeah, you don't stop. Crew move mean, make the whole block rock. Yeah, you don't stop. circle and your whole plan slips. We don't miss when we spit, we just vanish the script. Yeah, you don't stop. Crew move mean, make the whole block rock. Yeah, you don't stop. Run your mouth once, then your luck run out. Yeah, you don't stop. Stand too close, get your whole frame pop. Yeah, you don't stop. We the last thing seen when the lights go out. I'm built from pressure and pride, never rented, never borrowed. If I lend you a line, it come back with tomorrow. Try to play in my lane, you'll get stranded in the cold. I got thunder in my tongue and a bit in my road. Yeah, you don't stop. Crew move mean, make the whole block rock. Yeah, you don't stop. Run your mouth once, then your luck run out. Yeah, you don't stop. Stand too close, get your whole frame pop. Yeah, you don't stop. We the last thing seen when the lights go out. Big lungs, sharp minds, still starving for more. I turn dead end talking to a back door. Yeah, and you don't stop. Not me, not mine, not now, not never. I came in ironing, mine like a mine in a maze. Find me where the fire bends, lighting up blindly obeys. You niggas talk landmines, I'm a whole climate in phase. From island to mainland, I'm the tide and the blaze. Grab about your downfall with a smile and a pin. Make the block a dot on the plot, then erase it again. Cold as a border ship, I got the order. Flip your whole crew a tourist strip. I'm the warlord script. Puerto Rican pride in the spine of the rhyme. I shut the mouth, I slice through the silence in time. If they move in a pair, then I pair up the fear. Turn safe and to save yourself, make your exit unclear. Speak in slick angles, you hear triangle snap. 3-point pressure, every sentence I trap. My syllables spin like a pin in a map. Put your name on a coast, then I sink where you at. Catch that, every move gets tracked. Talk tough, then it backfires back. Run fast till I'm right on your track. And you don't stop. We make the whole block rock. Crew stay tight and we won't get knocked. Yeah, and you don't stop. Slide too loud, let the warning pop. Cross that line, then your lights get cropped. Yeah, and you don't stop. We made the whole block rock. lungs, one mission. Like I in the cadence, got precision and vision. From the avenue to the bay, I relay, I retrace. Better lace every phrase like a name on the face. They want beef, I want balance, I want truth with the pulse. I can roast your whole crew and still sound like a bowl. That's the difference, I'm distinct. Every link in the chain, got a kink in the language, make you think through the pain. Internal, I'm external shine. I'm refined and I'm raw. All your favorites get nervous when I step through the door. I don't need to pretend, I just bend every end to my will. Puerto Rican pride in the line, and the line stays still. I don't stop, I don't slide, I just rise and refine. Every liar in my lane get left behind. Yeah, we move tight, no slack, no slack. One wrong step and the whole story snap back. And you don't stop, you don't stop. Crew stay heavy, we stay on top. And you don't stop, you don't stop. Try a line and your whole move flop. And you don't stop. And you don't stop. I move like a map with the machete, the metric. Your squad gets scattered by letters, I smell it, I whip in the syntax. Puerto Rican blood, bringing the drum on the song with the hard code. Left coast, right coast, I cross lines like a mark road. You talk big, but your bark fold when the jaws close. My thoughts got claws, they rip through the law like a carload. I'm all facts and impact, your rap cap get cracked. I leave your crew in a bad zip code with a latch snap. City, the city, I'm the threat in the transit. Hands talk first, then the rest of your plans quick. You bring a knife to my nightmare, that's a child-sized gamble. I turn safe house in the grave out lines with one camel scramble. My name it harder than a brick to glass in December. You remember I'm the ember that burns every pretender. Your whole clique get curated, erased from the frame. I'm the rule when the room getting rude and the whole start the name. That's pressure on the door now. Crew too sharp, make the weak ones fold now. Try test mine, get swept from the globe now. We don't chase cloud, we collect what you hold now. And you don't stop, we keep it hot. And you don't stop, come for the block. And you get dropped. And you don't stop, my crew locked in your crew not. Try that run, you get boxed out. And you don't stop, we make it ring to the whole thing stop. I'm a parliament purple, a surgical storm in a jersey. Every verse got a verse inside, that's the curse on my nerve beat. You got a mouth full of rumors, I got a vote for the ruin. One step from the square and your whole liver I'll get unraveled and loosened. I don't bluff for applause, I construct for the damage. Turn the tough guy to dust, then I dust off the sandwich. Every pun got a gun in it, every phrase got a blade in it. I'm the ace in the deck and the wreck and the wag. If he's wrecking the wreck and the wreck and the wreck and the wreck. You was born for rumor mill, I was formed in the pressure. Cold shoulders, bold posture, I'm the former. Unless all my people stay posted, loyal as the metal in the pavement. You play both sides, both lies get swallowed by the arrangement. I'm a borrow-born brew with the brain like a bullseye. Make a clean little plan, look like a bloodline gone sideways. And your threats cute parade, I've been past that parade ground. I buried the bows, then I toast to the way that it played out. Oh yeah, and you don't stop, we keep it hot. And you don't stop, come for the block. And you get dropped. Yeah, and you don't stop, my crew locked in your crew not. Try that run, you get boxed out. Yeah, and you don't stop, we make it ring to the whole thing stop. If it's more than this war with the passports down, I bring smoke to the scope that the whole frame crime. You can talk to the wind and the one that it answers. I got pride in my stride and a blade in the answer. And you don't stop, we keep it hot. And you don't stop, come for the block. And you get dropped. And you don't stop, my crew locked in your crew not. Try that run, you get boxed out. Yeah, and you don't stop, we make it ring to the whole thing stop. Big talk, big talk, big knife in the legend. I'm laid on your head like a threat in the bedding. Dead in the center, you ready? I'm repping the borough-born sermon, the permanent message. I bend your direction, get buried in angles, leave bodies in places you shouldn't be mangling. Wrong turn, no landmark, your GPS tangled. I'm sharp as a rumor with teeth in the handle. I came with the crew, every move on a purpose. We serve